Hi everyone, it's Alejandra, and in this video I just want to share two quick pantry tips of what I've done here. So the first one is if you don't want to go out and buy another container and you want to make things super easy to access inside your pantry, you can just remove the lid from a box. So what I've done here is I've taken all these, sorry about the bad filming, I've taken all the individually packed oatmeal packets, and I just ripped the lid off, and then I'm putting it back inside of my big snack breakfast bin just like this, and now it just keeps them contained, but they're super easy to access. So when I come down in the morning, or Ed comes down, we just come here and we just take one, and there's no like lid to deal with, no flaps to deal with. It's just right there nice and open. So if you don't want to go in and get another container, you could just do that. All right, second tip is if you can't find pantry bins that fit your exact shelves, like for example, this shelf right here is 16 inches from back to front. So when I was looking for bins, I looked for something that was, 15 or 16 inches back to front. Now, it's hard to find bins that are the exact size you need unless you do a lot of research. I did a lot of research, and this was the best bin I found, and this is probably like 14 inches back to front, so there's still a 2-inch gap. Now, what I did here was I just simply pulled the bin forward to the edge of the shelf. Make sure you don't go past the shelf, and then I instantly added more space all the way in the back. So what I put back there was like these little bags of oatmeal, a bag of raisins, a bag of dates, and you can't really tell that those things in the back are not part of the bin. Now, if I put the bin all the way against the wall, pushed back just like that, I'm still going to have that 2-inch gap right here. Now, I'm not going to want to put things in the very front just like that, or yeah, just like that, or maybe even just like that, because it's going to hide the pretty bin that I bought that was expensive, that I did a lot of research to find. So the best thing to do is to just move it forward and put things all the way in the back, kind of like what I did here. So in this case, I would just move this forward just like that, make sure it doesn't go past the shelf, and then take, like for example, maybe this bag of pasta. I would take something tall, so maybe let's try putting this, the vegetable broth. Okay, so that fits perfectly back there. So I'm going to put all 4 of these back there. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. And now I've instantly added more space for more dinner foods to come in, and it just looks like the vegetable broth is part of the bin, or is inside the bin when things are going to be here. It would just look like it's part of the bin, just like those do all the way in the back. So that's just a quick way to add a few more inches of space to your pantry shelf if you can't find, or if you don't have a pantry bin that's the exact depth of your shelf. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you soon. Oh, and if you want a full pantry tour, I will put a link to that video in the description, or on like the front of this video in the annotation right here. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.